YouTube, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, yo? If you trucking, are you ready to hustle? Do you got that hustle in you? Do you want to get them checks? Fat checks, not the regular check, them fat checks. Man, you got to be able to do this. Let me see if I can. Man, you got to be able to sleep at that shipper, man. Consignee, consignee, whatever, however pronounced. You gotta be able to sleep at them shippers, y'all. This one hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I got this load Tuesday, yesterday. As of now, it's the 21st. Yeah, today's Wednesday, the 21st. When I got this load, as a recording. But I got this load yesterday from Chicago and had to come down to Lubbock, Texas. I think it was like 12, almost like a 1,200 mile run. So I got it Tuesday, which was yesterday. I loaded around like 6 in the morning. Man, I hauled ass so I can get here today. Man, when I tell you sleeping at them shippers, it's gonna be your best friend. Like, man, always do a thorough pre-planning. You know what I'm saying? Know how to plan your trips out. I'm sorry that I'm looking back and forth because, man, I told him I'm trying to get unloaded, man. Look, I'm serious. Hold on. Y'all, I'm serious, man. I'm trying to get it. I'm really trying to get it. When I get focused, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really been recording here lately. I don't really be thinking about pulling out my phone to record up until I get halfway down the road. And I'm like, man, that's something I could have recorded, something like that. So, but here now, I'm chilling. Matter of fact, I done dozed off, took a nap. I've been driving about 10 hours. So, excuse me. I've been driving about 10 hours. Hold on. I've been driving about 10 hours and man, I was burnt out. I was tired. I got here and I thought I made good timing. That the load wasn't supposed to be due until the 22nd. That's what it told on my Qualcomm. So I got here, today. And I was like, oh yeah, we're waiting on you this morning. I'm like, I just got the load yesterday. I'm shocked that I'm here this early. And it's like, no, they called and said you was gonna be here, and they had your order number and everything. And I was like, I don't know how they thought I was gonna be here in the morning, but it is what it is. So right now he was looking for drivers. Is somebody willing to stay over or coming in? They got to do a lot of loading themselves. I was like, man, look, take your time. I'm already here. My appointment ain't until 9 tomorrow. I ain't got to start my clock. I'm already here. So, even if I load at 9, I can still come ride out. It ain't like I just came in with my clock running and, I barely just made time or whatever. No, soon I unload, get some sleep tonight. I'm going to unload, and I'm hauling ass, back up. And I'm calling my dispatch like, yo, hey, if there's something that Friday that need to be delivered Monday, go on and hot me up on it, because I'm trying to run. And when you out here, you got to be mindful of, man, one thing you got to be mindful of is your hours. Learn how to control your hours. See, we kind of got it kind of made over here. I'm at Benicia, so I'm constantly always say that in some of these videos. But I'm in Benicia transport, and if you so happen to watch these videos and you use me as a reference, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see what let me know And when they give me some of that check, I split it with you. So, you know what I'm saying? That would just be love. We'll both be eating out here. But yeah, so we kind of got it made. So basically, when I say it like that, it's the fact that like we're off of the shipper schedule, and a lot of our shippers are union. So during the weekend, usually most drivers are heading home if they're not at home already. So and then it's like we get paid for sitting for 24 hours. We get paid for detention after 2 hours. We get paid for 34-hour reset. You know, I was just watching one video, and it was like, it's good and all to get that detention and that layover and all that stuff, but your bread and butter is the miles. Don't get me wrong. So, but in them back roads, y'all, hey, understand your route. If you see US anything, man, look, download you an app called Trucker Path. I underestimated Texas. I was trying to get here as fast as I can, the best as I can. You know, and another veteran driver told me, man, my allergies about to mess up out here. Another veteran driver told me, man, your shortest route is not always your best route. I can say that I had learned it today. I was sitting here, you know, pressing for time, and I just really wanted to get here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just really wanted to get here, and man, I just found myself on a back road. I think I was on US 62 coming from Oklahoma out into Texas, and it was horrible. Stop and go traffic, no truck stop, well, no big name truck stop, let's just say that. Man, I had to even pull over and put $100 into the tank to get me to a truck stop. It was crazy. So all that being said, be mindful of your time, be mindful of your route, and man, if you out here, man, don't play with your clock. If you know you can get there early, get there early. What I used to do, or what I do now, some of us, we unload to the same people, or the majority of the people. So I Google what I do. This is how I pre-plan. And shout out to my homie JB from Louisiana. He told me this. When you get you a pre-plan, and this how you pre-trip, my bad. When you get a pre-plan, you know where you going, man, Google where you going. You're gonna Google it, and then you're gonna look, man, you know what I'm saying, zoom in, zoom out, get that Google, that third eye view. Sorry, man, my allergies flickering up, man. These systems that we got in our trucks, I hate them. I'm gonna catch you up on that later. Well, Google your shippers, your consignee, where you're delivering to, where you're picking up. You Google that, and the reason for it is you want to see is any trucks parked. Is any trucks parked there? You hold on. Okay. You want to see is any trucks parked there. So you want to see if any trucks parked there, so you can know if there's overnight parking. If it's overnight parking, man, that is nothing but a bonus for you. Man, get there as early as you can. You want to unload and load without trying to use as much as your clock as possible. You know what I'm saying? And that's where your bread and butter of your money coming from. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, done load up everything he needs on his truck.
Uh-huh.
When he gets done, he'll come out and get you and we'll go to the night.
All right.
That work?
All right.
Can I have your paperwork and everything? I'll just talk to that. The ball headed Mexican guys, the one you're gonna be messing with.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna be sitting here just telling him to flag me in when he ready.
That works.
All right. Yeah, so, you know, Google your areas where you're going to be loading and offloading it. I'm up here trying to, I could have just left it where it was at. We were going to do all of that. Google where you're going to be offloading it, picking up. See if it got truck parking. If truck's parked on the map. Man, try to offload and unload without using majority of your clock. And if so, you can always get a 10 there. Sometimes you might offload and unload while you on your 10-hour break. Man, get to sleep. Get to sleep. Because the funny thing about trucking, and there's some stuff that I knew or I'm starting to see. The part where like you might be offloading or unloading while you're on your 10, you might not get your full 10 hours of sleep. You might, even though you might not got as much sleep, you can gain that sleep back from when you just start driving. You know what I'm saying? When you just start driving on your 30-minute break, might take a nap, take a cat nap for an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? If so, man, drive as far as you can. Cause I think one thing I've noticed, people that have the hours, especially to drive at least roughly about 4 hours after they got unloaded or loaded, they're the ones who get the good loads. You know, you mess around, you pulling in, and maybe your clock did start. But after you unload or get loaded, you probably got about 5 to 6 hours left. But you probably gonna drive about 4, and that other 2 is gonna be you looking for parking spots. You know what I'm saying? It might be that way. Make sure you got enough fuel before you go to some of these shippers and consignees like constantly. I'm gonna really look up that word. We gonna look up that word. Figure out what's the proper way to say it. So I don't say it wrong no more. Bear with me, y'all. You gonna look this up. Come on. And it would be good. It would be right now where it don't even say it. Usually you can Google a word.
Consignee.
Consignee. So we're gonna go with consignee. But if you gotta go to your shipper, a consignee, and sleep there, you know, excuse me for my allergies. Didn't do that. You just seen me talk to one guy. Matter of fact, I came in here. This how serious I was, y'all. I said, man, yo, if a driver need to stay over, man, let him ride with me. Let me ride with him. Man, hey, he can have dinner out on me. I'll pay for it, man. I'm trying to get it. I am trying to get it, y'all. Hopefully, I can come with some better videos of how to offload, because we don't really do a lot of loading the tank. We do a lot of offloading, but we don't really load ourselves. But hopefully I can come up with some videos on that, some tutorials. And the system that I was talking about, I keep getting them mixed up. I really want to think that we got an EPU. I really think we got an EPU, which is electric system, and it's connected to our main truck battery. So when the truck battery dies down and it gets to a certain point, instead of killing itself, it will kill the EPU off. Man, now you just drenched in sweat. You're hot. It's hot out here. It's 90 degrees, 93 degrees out in Texas. It don't really feel like a 93. It don't feel like a 93, but that's what the truck's saying. It's 93 outside. But imagine how hot it is on the inside. That's what some people don't think about. So, you know, a lot of folks, they're like, oh man, don't leave your pets and don't leave your kids in the car. And I'm like, man, they need to kill. The trucking industry really need to get rid of EPUs. These shouldn't be legal on any trucks. I don't see why you would want to. That's just like if you at home and you got the AC running. You're going to sleep, you're fine. But then all of a sudden your AC just wants to cut off. So now every 2 to 3 hours, you're getting up to turn the AC back on or to turn on a power switch to let to build up enough power to give the AC to let it run, and then try to go back to sleep, and you're doing that on a constant cycle. It's like, I ain't saying I don't mind, but at the same time, it's like, man, them APUs where it got its own generator, it don't cut off. When the battery start getting low, it will run on its own generator, and you won't even have to worry about the truck. I would rather have those in my truck. But man, I really think what I'm gonna do is I gotta figure out who I'm gonna need to call, cause I'm gonna be talking to somebody. I will be talking to somebody roughly tomorrow, cause I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, see what how they looking like on my pre-plan and all of that. So we'll see. Maybe I can get to the right person and talk to them and be like, hey, this is why you need this particular system on your trucks, or how much does it cost? You know, man, I don't know too many companies that really got EPUs. Like, there is ridiculous to me. Like, this is ridiculous. I hate them. I truly hate them. But right now, so I ain't pausing. So you seen that? I guess they're gonna load their truck up. They're gonna load their truck up. After they get loaded, you say they're gonna come out here and get me. Then they're gonna offload me. I'm gonna take a cat nap. I'm hauling ass out here. One thing I do love about tanking. If you're a driver and you like me, I'm from the southwest, kinda. Well, whatever you want to say, close to Memphis. We north of Memphis though. I really don't like driving on hills. So anything like that Mount Eagle around Chattanooga, Knoxville, who else got hills? That's crazy. Everything on the East Coast, the Carolinas, Pennsylvania, Virginias, New York, New Jersey, all of that. I hate driving on hills. So when we drive on hills loaded, it slows us down. But we over here, I can't speak for every tanking company. I can't speak for them. And this is one of the reasons I chose them. We get paid the same empty or loaded. So when we're empty, them same hills, they don't hit as hard as they first do when I'm loaded. So I'm eating them. Hey, I'm eating them hills up once I'm empty. I get over here at places like this, I probably got to vent my trailer. Trying to see if I had a gas trailer. Them gas trailers, it is so easy to vent them out. But places like this, I got to vent my trailer. I probably got to use 2 hoses, 1 connector, using my pump. Boom. All right, once we empty, we go on to the next one. 4 compartments. It's 4 compartments, and if I'm not mistaken, 2 of them got the same product. Should take us no more than an hour to 2 hours. Get in, take a nap, wake up. Hey, I'm ready to roll. I'm really waiting on hours, so I gotta roll, or I gotta wait on my way tonight. Another thing with Google, y'all. Another thing with Google, when you sitting here, and you gotta sleep at a consignee, you know what I'm saying, or a shipper, whichever one, or just at a customer. If you gotta sleep at a customer, say for instance, like me, I don't got a microwave. I don't got a microwave. I don't got a cooler. I'm not big. I was never big on coolers. I never came up from that generation where we use coolers. You know, I never had a job where I even had a cooler, a lunchbox, you know, none of that. So that was never my mentality. Last time I even had a lunchbox, I was on a field trip. But bear with me. If you gotta sleep at a shipper, say for instance you go to the store, like I got this water like probably hours ago, so it's probably about to get like lukewarm if I let it sit anymore. And it's hot out here, you know, I can't really go, there's no store here, and I'm out of hours, I can't move the truck. Man, Google food delivery around me. Or just food around me, but I usually type in food delivery around me. That will help you out to where, like, man, you don't have to starve yourself. Now, depending on where you're at, it might be late. Now, if you're about to come into a place, something in the morning, 1 o'clock at night, or you know everything about to be closed, man, go on and stop about an hour out or 2 hours out. Go on and get you some grub, something to eat, and then get you something that you can probably eat on later, or that can get you by. I hear a lot of people talk about the tuna packs, tuna fish, you know. That's them. That's not my thing. I do got a water heater, because I said if anything in doubt, I can always heat up some water, and I got oatmeal and I got noodles. If I'm just that hungry, I got oatmeals and I know I got noodles. If not, shit, my fat ass can fast. I'm just gonna be honest. I can't bear to lose a little weight or 2 or 30. It don't matter. It don't matter. I look nice. But yeah, Google food delivery around me. And man, get you some grub on, man. If you got the funds for it. Because I understand trucking is not the cheapest. Trucking is not the cheapest. But I'm going to let y'all go on that note. I'm going to wrap this up. 20 minutes. Hey, that's just me chit-chatting. I'm a talker. as me a chit chatting. Like I said, man, I haven't been thinking about pulling out my phone. I be like, once I'm in my zone, I'm just in my zone. I was just so happen to be chilling. I was like, man, look, let me talk to him, man. Let me talk to the people. And I gotta get my channel up, y'all. Yo, if you watching this, hit the like button, subscribe, share. I'm gonna be dropping some content that's gonna be worth listening to. Bear with me, man. Don't give up on me. I won't give up on you.